And after an American national tweeted this picture of this pervert from Mumbai who allegedly made obscene gestures, the post has gone viral on social media, and Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis also reaching out to the American national online. Kajal Iyer joins us with more details. Yes, Kajal, where did this incident happen?
This incident happened near Gateway of India when this foreign national was out for a walk, and we have been told that the Mumbai police has already recorded a statement and a complaint has been filed at the Colaba police station regarding this incident after Devendra Fadnavis took personal interest and directed law and order officials, specifically Devendra Bharti, to look into the matter. So this complaint has already been filed, the statement has been recorded, but the police is right now very tight-lipped. They're not giving us any more details. As far as we know, right now the only piece of evidence is this photograph that the complainant herself has put on social media.
And have you been able to speak to the American national? Because she put out, we're given to understand, about 11 tweets, and there were some people who came to help her also.
Yes, in fact, they have recorded her statement, which is why the complaint has already been filed, and they have managed to speak to her. But as of now, considering that she is a foreign national, the police is a little bit tight-lipped about what they garnered, what details they got from her. But we can confirm that a complaint has been filed at the Colaba police station after her statement was recorded.
Now, there were two others who were actually helping her take this guy to the police station when he managed to slip away. Have their statements also been recorded? Have they come forward and also given their version of what happened?
So far, the police also only knows those two people also only through that photograph. So they are still investigating the matter. Now, in the statement that they have recorded, the police is right now not divulging whether or not the woman had taken contact details of those two individuals and passed them on to the police or not. That is not yet being divulged. But we do know that the first line of inquiry will be through all the people who are visible in that photograph. They will try to identify the accused through that photograph. And
right. Kajal, just stay with me on the phone, please. I've got Nirmala Samant, Prabhavalkar, NCP leader, with us on the phone. Good afternoon, Nirmala Samant. Thank you for speaking to us. But this is shocking. And does this happen on a regular basis? And should more people come out and expose such perverts? More importantly, should we not identify, name and shame this pervert publicly?
Yeah, surely. But I think that now the time has come that there is nothing to be hidden now, because anonymity gives rise and encourage such kind of perverted activities. If the person is checked out, if his name is found out, it should be, there's nothing that something should be hidden. The police should openly declare his name and the activities so that it will be like a example for others not to, behave like this.
No, and don't you think Mumbaikars should also say, now this is not, Mumbai is not a city for such perverts. These people need to be sent back or thrown out of the city or put into prison because of the way they behave.
I wouldn't say anything like that, but this is not good for anybody. For any person, any man, this kind of perversity is not at all tolerable in front of any woman and otherwise in isolation also. And police need to take action as per law.
And do you also salute the American national, because she's not only photographed, taken a picture of this person, but she's also put it out on social media to try and expose this person?
Absolutely, absolutely. We must appreciate her act of coming forward and taking the strict action against the pervert. At least that initiation is very important, and we really need to appreciate this.
Ma'am, you as part of the National Commission for Women, will you also want to take cognizance of this matter and take it up? Because so far the police is saying they don't have any other evidence other than this picture.
Actually, I'm not a NCW now, but certainly as an ex-member of NCW, we'll surely, we are with the media, we are with the Women Action Group, and certainly we are a part of the whole movement, which is the women are really getting affected this kind of a poverty.
Thank you for talking to us, Nirmala Samant. Thank you for talking. Thank you for talking to us. Kajal Iyer still with us on the phone. Now, Kajal, what about those two? Where did they vanish? They were going to accompany the American national to the police station with this guy when this pervert gave them the slip. So shouldn't they
No,
also...
Anand, that is not how it happened. What had happened was that this was just a morning walk and these people helped her at that particular time. The American national herself took more than a day to think whether or not to come to the complaint. Her first line of thinking was that she needed to name and shame the person in public, which is why she put up the photograph on social media, because her intention was to not let these perverts go scot-free completely. But eventually, when the when the Maharashtra Chief Minister reached out to her and all the help was given to her, she agreed to file this complaint, and all this procedure was started in the earnest.
Well, one of them looks like a coconut seller who's actually pushing the vehicle there behind this pervert. And the other person, another bystander, we have to get the details of who that person was. Do we have those details, Kajal, who these two people were?
Well, the coconut seller should be easy to identify for the Mumbai police, because this is a public place in Gateway of India, and most of the vendors there are licensed vendors. Only those who have licenses are able to stand there and sell their wares at the Gateway of India. So that should not be a difficult thing for them to find out, and most likely the police should be working on it right now. As far as the other person is concerned, no details so far.
Kajal, please stay with us on the phone. Abba Singh, activist, also with us on the phone at this point in time. Abba Singh, it's time we exposed these perverts. There are a lot of them in Mumbai city, and he is just one of the examples, and these people need to be, they need to be made an example of. This is not a city for such perverts.
Definitely, but what is the sad part is that not anybody from the, I would say from the local Indian community has come forward, because I think we are ashamed of talking of such offences like masturbation, because this offence has been complained. Here the victim who has come forward is an American, and earlier also in March when the woman who had come was a British traveller. So definitely it is necessary that everybody comes forward and says, but the problem is under IPC, masturbation is not treated as an offence, so it is covered under 354 and also creating a nuisance, that is 268 of the IPC. So I think some amendment is also required under the law, and this should be made a specific offence. Nonetheless, under 354 and 268, Mumbai police can register an offence against the accused and put him to book.
True. Abba Singh, please stay with me on the phone. We've got Priyanka Chaturvedi also. You know, just beyond whatever sections of law, there has to be something that can be done, Priyanka, to perverts like these. They have to be named, they have to be shamed, and they have to be made sure that they are weeded out of society.
Absolutely. Firstly, I'd like to applaud the lady who came forward and reported something like this. And it is important that people from the civil society step forward and support causes such as these, because this has become almost a norm with women in Bombay, not just in Bombay, all across the country. We've been facing harassment like this, and this is one sort of harassment. So moving beyond politics, moving beyond, whatever IPC sections this man is supposed to come under, there have to be some, punishment meted out to such people, so that such things do not get away, such people do not get away easily with crimes like this.
True, and not just that, Abba Singh, like you were saying, locals, there are many who have to bear this. They try to look away, they feel ashamed, but they feel helpless because they can't do anything about it. But that's not how they're supposed to feel. They're supposed to expose such perverts. That's what the women need to do.
Absolutely. Till now, we have turned a blind eye. We felt uncomfortable. We felt uncomfortable even narrating something like this. That's why I said I applaud the lady who's come forward and spoken about it. And it is time that even women shed their inhibition and came forward and reported crimes like this and instances like this, so that people can be reported and steps are taken to ensure that other women do not face harassment like this.
True, and others who face such harassment, they should speak up and they should expose other perverts, because society is not a place for them and they need to be named, shamed and arrested. Perhaps booked on stronger, stringent charges than just the weak ones, which allows them to get back on the streets and harass women further. Priyanka Chaturvedi and Abba Singh, thank you for talking to me, taking a very short break. We stay with the story on the other side.